start this again. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Shout out to my girl. She gonna make a one-way entrance in a minute with this outfit. That's all I'm gonna say. I love summertime, because that's when all the queens come out with the baddest of the baddest outfits. You understand? Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all, I got a special guest in the building. Everybody tune in. I'm gonna let y'all rock out for a minute. Invite, share. Y'all know how this goes. Here, fellas, get y'all mics. Get ready to talk to me nice. Yours behind you too, brother. Listen, y'all, I got two special guests, and I know nothing about them, and I didn't do my homework purposely. So we want you guys to get to know them, and they're gonna get to know you. All right. Yeah. You ready? Shout out, y'all. You already know it's your girl Moochie. Shout out to 845 Online Radio. Shout out. You got it, brother? At the bottom, red button. Let's hit that. We in there like swimwear. One check, mic check. We in there? Yeah. Shoot, we about to spit 16? I'm with you. No, listen, y'all already know. I go by the name is 845. Let's get involved. But y'all already know I'm Moochie Montana. Shout out to the hottest online radio station, 845. Building our own from the ground up. I have two gentlemen with me, and I don't even know them. I don't know where they're from and nothing about them. So I'm going to give each of them a minute to tell you who they are and a little bit about themselves. So we're going to start with... Oh, I was going to say, Chink, we were talking to ourselves? All right. So we're going to start with the gentleman right here. Do me a favor, tell people who you are and where you're from.
My name Brooklyn Dream. I'm from Brooklyn, you heard?
Well, you know, people that be from the city, they real aggressive. Like, I'm from Brooklyn. That's how 845 should be. I'm from Poughkeepsie. I'm from Middletown. Like, just real aggressive. Like, oh, I felt that. Like, I was scared to go to Brooklyn just now. Shout out to you. And come on, talk to them. Tell people who you are, where you from.
Shit, you already know Chinks Brinks. You already know Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Oh, Chinks Brinks. Now, listen, y'all. Chinks Brinks, we're going to start with him because this is the one who asked for the interview. And when I told people that I was going to have you on my show, everything just went up, especially in the female world. So I'm looking at you. I know that you're an artist. Are you a model and a clothing designer? All right, shout out to this black man doing big things.
Let's correct one thing.
Let's correct it. Correct me.
Not a clothes designer, fashion designer.
Ooh. Now,
I don't design clothes.
Okay, you design
fashion. I put fashion on clothes.
Ooh.
That's the difference. I wish. I'm gonna get to that though. Get to it
because we want to hear you.
I'm most definitely gonna get to the clothing designing part though.
Okay.
Most definitely a fashion designer.
Now, first of all, Chinks, let's start with you because when people look at you, you had dreads.
Yeah.
All right. So you had dreads all your life? Mostly. All right, so give us a little bit about your background. Talk to us, Chink. They want to hear you. Thank you. Now, shout out to the management over here. She holding me down. All right, Chinks, give us a little background. Tell us about Chinks, who he is, and what brought you into the music world.
Man, I would say 2001.
Oh, okay.
Around 2001, I would say like a so-called friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
So-called friend of mine, Conflict. Shout outs to him, though. Still shout outs to him. But, 2001, around that time, 2001, I started rapping or whatever. But mostly, I got into music, like, just being into church.
Ooh.
Like, from a baby to 10 years old.
Wait a minute. So let's talk about that because I always say on my show, perception is everything. So when people look at you, they'll probably look at you like this kid, he ain't got no home training, he ain't got no manners, this tattoo, ignorant. Mm-hmm. But just hearing your background from that being in a church. So how did you transition from being in a church and to get into the streets?
I would say environment.
Okay.
So I would say most definitely environment. I grew up with my grandma, so.
Okay.
And that was Queens.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I was actually born in Brooklyn and then sent with my grandmoms to Queens.
Okay.
So basically much like I think it's an environment change. Like once I went to that location, which is Brownsville, like everything changed.
Everything changed.
Yeah, everything changed.
So now Chinks, he was born in the church, singing unto the Lord. Then he came out, environments changed. Anything in the street that made you at any point in time say, I want to go back to church?
Nah. To be honest, TBH, no.
Okay.
Because I feel the steps I took, the man I am.
Right.
I don't think that you have to go to a certain place.
Right.
To have a relationship with the higher up. the higher up, whatever that may be, whoever that may be. That's I'm not here to argue that, but I know there's a higher up. I do believe in higher up.
Nice.
But as far as religion, though, grew up a Christian, but I deal in Rastafarian beliefs.
Okay, that's different. All right, so now Chinks, he's growing up, he's in church, then environment changed, and then what is it between? Because 2001 and your church years are a big gap. So what was Chinks doing in between time? Streets is most definitely streets. But I always stuck to the music. Okay.
I always stuck to the music. But I made a transition, messing with this crazy man right here.
Oh, so Brooklyn, because you know, I believe you, Chinks, because the way he even said where he was from, it felt like, you know, but we ain't gonna get over there yet because I might have to leave a bulletproof vest when I start asking him questions. But I'm just joking, Brooklyn. All right, Chinks, you in the middle. So the streets got you for a little bit, but you still focus on music. So you said 2001 is the year that you took it serious.
Yeah, no, actually I didn't take it. That's when I started to rap. But I would say started taking it seriously when I came home.
Okay.
When I came home from the feds, that's when I really, yeah.
Now, how long did you do?
10 years.
Wow. Now, I gotta ask you this question, Chinks, because, you know, at the place we are in life right now, and in hip-hop world, I know that it's rap, and I know that it's glorified. But in a real life, jail is not cool. So you doing this 10 years and things like that, what have you learned that you could take back and tell these kids that, you know, they listen to all these Boosie and Uzi and Bobby Shmurda and all of them, and, you know, they're going to jail, they think that's a war, but you have done it 10 straight years. Is it that cool? Is it the life that they talking about?
Nah. It's not a thing that is cool or whatever. It's the real.
Right.
It's the real. And I'm not the prophet. I'm not the prophet at all. I can't really be the one to tell them like, hey, it's not cool. What I am going to tell them is not nothing you want to go to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But to preach to them and tell them like, hey, yo, it's not good there. People die there. Is never going to work that way.
Right.
Just to be honest, the way the world works, a man is going to be a man. A child is going to come into a man. So he has to make that transition and the decisions for himself. And go through it. But living vicariously through somebody else is hard. I could tell you things about the feds right now that'll make people say in the beginning, like, nah, I never sell drugs.
Right. When times is hard and you in the trenches, you got to do what you got to do. Shout out to you, Chinks, for being real. So, all right, Chinks is in church. He's with grandma. He had a little situation, 10 years. Came home, started doing music.
Facts.
Music changed your life. In what way?
Drastic. Drastic. Like, it raised my caliber, my stature. It kept me safe, I would say.
That's dope. Now, you're doing music. You're in the studio. Give the people a creative, a night in the studio with Chinks. Does Chinks need a lot of people? Does he need to, by himself, he need to get his mentor? What is it like in the studio with Chinks? I think that might be good. I'm going to the studio, y'all. Live. What goes down in the studio?
It most definitely is funny.
It's funny.
Most definitely funny.
Okay.
Pardon me. It's most definitely funny.
All right.
A lot of fun and a lot of greenery.
Listen, I ain't mad at you. Shout out to the medical marijuana dispensaries coming to a town near you. Shout out to y'all. Listen now. This is your partner, Brooklyn.
Nah, this is my actual brother.
Your brother?
Yeah, my blood brother.
All right, Brooklyn. Don't hurt me. I just want to interview. All right, I just want to come to your city real quick and interview you.
What's up?
Brooklyn, what's going on now?
Ain't much.
Y'all real brothers.
That's a fact.
Now, you was born in the church as well?
Yeah, but I broke off kind of earlier than him.
Earlier than him? Yeah. All right, and we could say in your case as well, the streets also transitioned you. Yeah, now, Brooklyn, let me ask you this question. When you were out there, and because you broke off earlier than him, and you were out there, do you feel like you were a part of his transition for the wrong environment?
I don't feel like it. I know I was.
You know, so...
Yeah, I definitely was part of it.
You was part of it. So now that you're making music, right? Because just that little... And I asked that question, Brooklyn, because people don't know how influential they are in real life. So you're his brother. He's seen you do something, so might as well follow you. Now you're an artist. You're making music. Now you got my sons. the people's sons and daughters listening to you and following you. So now that you're an artist and you put all that stuff behind you, what do you want people, most importantly, little boys, young men, to grasp from your music?
But I want them to grasp the most important thing is that everything takes patience. It's patience with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to run and jump.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because a lot of times when we run, try to jump at things, man, we always get a bad decision.
That's right. That's right. Now, how long you been doing music, Brooklyn?
For at least 14 years.
Oh, longer than Chinks.
Yeah, a little longer.
A little longer than him. Okay. So, what music-wise in the mainstream world, who did you grow up listening to that made you say, "This is what I want to do"?
Jay-Z, AZ.
Okay. And how about you, Chinks? Who you grew up listening to or idolizing?
Hot boys, the
Hot
hot
boy,
boys on fire.
yeah.
The hot boys on fire.
Now, let me ask you this. I got to ask you guys this question. Because you guys are originally from New York City. How do you guys feel about hip-hop right now? Mumble, rap, trap, versus real hip-hop. Like, how do y'all feel about it? Because you guys, you know, I'm going to say why I asked everybody that, but I really want you guys' output because a lot of the artists that come up here are from 845. You guys are, and I'm not saying there's any different, but you guys are actually from New York City. So, talk to us. Like, what do you guys think, how you feel where hip-hop stands right now?
That's easy. The way hip hop stands is it stands. Like hip hop rules. It don't matter if it's mumble rap, lyrical rap, New York rap, down. It don't matter. As long as you're feeding your kids, that's all that mattered to me. I used to be that same artist, bitter, like what the
Right.
What is this?
Right,
this
right.
is crazy. This is not right.
Right.
But I had to sit back and think like these are the same individuals that's mumble rapping or whatever, but they giving you their life story. Period.
Right. Right.
Not only that, they're making a transition from the streets and they can call themselves a young CEO right now. So
I never thought of that.
At the end of the day, you got to think about it. Like people criticize because it hurts. It hurts to be a Scarface and have music literally be ousted.
Right, right.
Music be ousted and barely even played on the radio no more.
Wow.
So it hurts to them. But
Right.
to me, I grew up on both ends. I see both sides. I didn't even, to be honest with you, I didn't even get to fill YouTube. I just got verified partners with YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Just recently.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That's a big thing to be verified.
Yeah, and I didn't know nothing about YouTube.
Right, right.
Before I got locked up, there wasn't no YouTube. There
You're
wasn't
right.
no way before that.
You're right.
So it hurts them.
You're
It
right.
hurts. But me, my take on it, let them eat. I don't care, 22 Savage, 38 Savage, I eat.
Eat.
Do your thing. It's good.
And how about you, Brooklyn? Same thing?
Yeah, I pretty much feel the same way.
Now, let me ask this question. What do you feel, okay, so you guys are local underground artists as of right now. What do you feel about the potential of the upcoming underground artists right now? Let's just say the year 2017. All around that you've been hearing.
Well, I'm going to speak for him because he just came home. Literally just came. I've been home a little bit before him.
Mm-hmm.
And I paid attention to every single indie artist that came up, that made it and still ain't make it.
Right.
It's trash. It's a lot of trash. It's a lot of trash out there. But like I said, people still feeding their family. But one thing I want to take on is the new drill scene. That's really captivating things. That's people don't understand. The drill scene is literally their own industry. So like I most definitely really don't care for it, but
Whatever works for the people.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do what makes your shots. Brooklyn. Now, you just start. Now you've been doing music a little bit longer than him. What is your take on people? And because I'm starting to find out, Brooklyn, that people don't like to support each other, and they cry when they don't get support. But they don't like the support. So you being in the game for so long, what do you say to things like that? Like artists that be like, they don't support nobody else. They don't invest in nobody else. They don't reach out. They don't participate. Yet they want the world. So you being in the game for so long, and I know you see people, young boys, young men, in and out. 1 minute they want to be artists. Next minute they're done. They gave up. They're going somewhere else. What do you say to people like that?
I say that God gave you legs to walk and make something happen for yourself. So once they give up, man, it is what it is, man. You got to keep going.
That's a fact.
You gotta keep going, man.
You know, you said you a real easy guy, Brooklyn. At first, I thought I needed a bulletproof vest, but we all right over here. Shout out to Brooklyn.
Everybody's
He all right with me.
Everybody's
He all right with me. Now, shout out to Chinks being in the building. Listen, this man has over 400 real life, unsponsored, unboosted viewers / followers / fans, legit on YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook alone. So let's talk about it. You really do have a growing, legit fan base. So how does it feel, Chinks, to know that you're making it genuinely off of your music, your talent, your character?
That feels good for you to even be saying that, because it's a fact.
I mean, you know, I'm known to tell the truth on my show from time to time. You know.
Yeah, that's a fact. It feels good though, like to actually get the feedback that I'm getting. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought in a million years. To be honest, I never thought in a million years I'd be able to do it by myself.
Right.
Because I never knew that I can take everything into my own hands. Everything was, you know, majors and record deals and distributors. So for me to actually take a song from nothing, take a beat from nothing, put a song to it, and then put a visual to it, and be able to learn that coming home, making it that and get that feedback is beautiful.
Shout out to you. Many blessings to you, because I believe, I'm a firm believer. That's because I just believe in God. I always state that on my show. And I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that, like, when you do stuff when you're young and you try to turn your life around, that God always blesses. Like, he sees that. So I believe right now you guys are truly being blessed in what you're doing. And I've been watching you, Chinks. So now, again, like I said, not only are you an artist, you're also a model.
Yeah, freelance
model.
Freelance
So
model.
talk to us about that. What made you go into model? What made you freelance? What made you even pick that direction?
The woman.
I'm
gonna be honest. The woman. All right, I'm gonna expose a little bit.
Expose. Tea time.
I'm gonna give y'all something that I don't think I should be, but I'm gonna give it to y'all. Right?
Give it to me. 845 Radio. Make me high.
I think the reason truly behind my psych is because I actually, every time I go and post a song, I get love. I post a picture, I get superb love.
Right.
Okay. So I'm like, hold on, something's not right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I start playing with the portfolios, learning how to do the portfolios or whatever, and I uploaded one. Bananas on Instagram. It went.
And then you figured out, all right, 1+. Now, listen, no, because it's funny, but in real life, you actually sat back and you pulled back, because people don't understand. I went over people's head. You made a business decision. You understood, like, a lot of people don't actually come back and actually look and see what the problem is. They just keep jumping in. So you actually came out, stepped out, and said, let me figure this out. Yeah. And you figured out 1 + 1 is 2, and there's no other way to look at it. And you made it happen.
That's a fact.
So now you're a model. I see you've been on magazines.
No. The only magazine I've been in is mine. That's my magazine.
So you're a magazine? You
Yeah,
have a magazine too?
But it's not actually in the hardcover.
Oh.
It's an online magazine, Mile High Magazine. That cover you seen,
yes.
all my fans, they know is at 8,000, going on 8,000. As soon as it hit 20,000, I'm putting money. I got followers and people that are gonna help and support and see it in hard copy.
But shout out to the online. But you know what though, you made the right decision, because you know everything is digital now. So
yeah, that's
online is. I know it's kicking. Shout out to you. So now you're in the process of getting your own online. You have an online magazine on the process of getting hard copy. You're an artist, a model, and now let's get into this designing thing, because I seen some pieces that you had on. All right, hold on. Stay right there, because we live. Now, this is MHC. Tell us what the M stands for.
Mile,
H, High, C.
Crew.
Mile, H, High, Crew. Shout out to you. Now, I like this jacket.
Appreciate it.
I like the jacket. All right. You have jackets, you have T-shirts.
Yeah, and like I said, it's a difference. This is not my jacket. It was fashion designed.
Designed by, okay. So you kind of like do custom work on clothing.
There you go, perfectly said.
Perfectly said. So people bring their work to you, and they said, okay, do something, make me glamorous. You're gonna send it back glamorous.
That's a fact.
Make me look like I got money. You're gonna make them sound like they got money, even though they're gonna be broke when we go in their pocket.
Talk that talk.
I can't with them pastas, man.
And shout outs to my Brinks team. My Brinks team, you already know. I actually made a shirt for Harley Brinks.
Really?
With the Joker or whatever. Her name Harley Brinks or whatever. Yeah, shout outs to my Brinks team. You already know. Live.me. You already know.
Live.him. You already know. Now, Chinks, Brooklyn, you are here for support. So I'm obviously gonna put it out there. You must be one of his biggest fans, biggest supporters, biggest.
You already know.
So with that being said, Brooklyn, what is the hardest thing that you see your brother go through that you say to yourself, man, like if I could step in and take his place so he wouldn't have to go through that?
Nah, he can go through that by himself.
My dad bust out laughing. How my dad bust out laughing like that?
Nah, but seriously though, a lot of family issues that we be going through, the way he don't know how to digest it, and it hurts when you're seeing him go through it.
Right.
Wishing I could,
But do you feel like that betters him as an artist? When he go in the studio, he just gets savage?
Definitely.
Now you still doing music? Actively?
Yes.
As hard as Chinks is?
I'm better than Chinks.
Oh! That's like...
Nowhere near. I gotta get my weight
Yo,
up.
he's lying. I promise to you, everybody that's viewing it and everybody knows.
He's lying.
This is the man, man. This is the man. This is the man right here.
All right, you know what? I'm glad y'all doing it live because how easy is it for you to big up your brother?
It's effortless. This
Now,
is my brother, man.
What do you like? People struggle with that.
And dad.
But people struggle with that, Brooklyn, and they let a little bit of clout.
Especially in the music.
Exactly. Thank you. Especially in music, they let a little bit of clout, a little bit of seniority, a little bit of numbers, views, change who they are. And it starts at home. First, they change who they are at home. Then they start with their friends, and then they start with their circumference, their work, their co-workers. Then they take it to the streets. So you just sat here and displayed so much brotherly love. How do you guys keep it, and you guys make sure that family stays first throughout everything else?
You got to stay grounded with family.
That's right.
See, the problem is everybody try to deter when they see the problems come or whatever. They can't sustain it.
Right.
So the best thing they do in human instinct is to run, flight. So they run. Me, I don't see running. I can't say. I can't stand my family, but I love my family.
That's right. Me too.
Like, period.
Right.
Like, some people, like, they do it to the point where they can't be around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And me, I feel once you are not around, I don't care how much you love your family, you're not gonna be able to support them fully.
You're right.
Period. I don't care. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong, but when, as opposed to a person living with their moms and not living with their moms is you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, vice versa with the pops.
This guy right here is dope. I ain't gonna lie. Like, y'all definitely, I'm telling you, perception is everything. And I keep liking it. I love doing this show so much because in the world, people are so judgmental. So when they see, it's not really what it is. So I'm glad that y'all tuning in. And when y'all go back, because all my viewers, some lazy like to go back and view, when they look at you, don't look at him, because when he opened his mouth, you can hear education. You can see the posture. You can see. So I love it. I love y'all. So you gonna leave me hanging live? Don't do that, Brooklyn, because I'm from Monticello. Son, you already know. You. No,
I don't dap females up.
Oh, you. Listen, y'all, I'm having too much fun up here. All right, now we're gonna get into a Chinks moment. Some Chinks music. So you sent me this song. Tell me what song you sent. Tell the people what song you sent, Chinks.
Which one is that? That was I'm Sorry. It's called I'm Sorry. It's actually featured my other brother. Wait, that's another, if you want to, have a double segment. My other brother.
Hold on. So how many siblings do you have?
History in the making. That's how many.
How many siblings? History?
History in the making. I promise you, there's nobody in the world that did it. Nobody in the world is gonna do it like we did it. 3 brothers. Yeah, he produced. He's the motherboard. Like Ecstasy Music Group. Anytime you see EMG, that is us.
Oh wow.
Ecstasy. That's the motherboard. Mal High Crew is like more as the street movement.
Okay.
I'm saying that's my dream.
That's your dream. Okay. But the first one is the brothers' dream.
Yeah, it's exactly.
I love to see brothers working together. So the song is called I'm Sorry. Tell us a little bit about the song. Who you done messed up with? Who you done did wrong, Chinks?
To be honest, the song I wrote the verse years ago.
Okay.
While I was locked up to a certain individual, but the song wasn't created for me.
Okay.
It was actually created for my brother's shutdown, but he figured the way I did the song that it belonged to me.
Okay.
So, like you just said earlier, him being such of a real brother, like that shit.
The brother, they probably would have took the song, tried to outdo you, or got on the song, and
he did better than me though.
Oh, you think so? I heard the song. I definitely like it.
He did better than me. He let his feelings out more.
Now, okay, because it's a
like
trio.
I said, it was made for him.
You're a trio.
Yeah.
Who sings?
No, my brother, he like harmonized.
He's harmonizing. Because I thought Brooklyn was over there hitting them high notes.
Yeah.
Woo!
I love you, baby.
Shout out to Brooklyn and Chinks. All right, y'all. So this song is coming off of an album, EP, anything like that?
The first mixtape that came out was Chinks Brinks.
First mixtape that came out, Chinks Brinks. We got
Sorry
it.
about that. That song came off my first mixtape called Chinks Brings Back. I think it's actually right there in the front.
Right in the front, Sister Soldier.
Yeah,
I see. Ooh. Wait a minute. Now this ain't no. Okay, you can come on down because you a cute girl. Chinks Bring Back, $1 Million Dreams.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, facts.
Now, tell us about this. Is your first one?
Yeah, facts.
How was the review on this?
The review, I would say, is like it's the same thing.
It was,
for an indie artist,
they was feeling you. Now this is for me, right?
Because I actually, that's a fact.
Okay, because I want to get in on. I want to listen to more what you got.
I got 2-3 of them. If y'all want, I bought some copies.
Shout out! That's why I like when people come bring gifts. All right, Chink. So this is your first album. You working on a second album?
Second mixtape.
Second mixtape.
And then an album.
And then an album.
Yeah, the second mixtape coming is Designer, Sex, and Drugs.
Ooh.
That's the 2 singles that I got out, pushing it to see where the feedback comes. AK, song called AK, and China Chinks.
Now, this first album, how long did it take you to make this album?
We probably did that in a week.
A week?
Yeah, when I first came out, oh man.
You was just ready.
Yeah.
Fresh out, studios calling your name.
Yeah,
now the second mixtape that you're working on right now, where are we at? What number song are we at right now? Number 5, number 3?
6.
Number 6. What number, how many tracks is this mixtape?
That one right there, if I'm not mistaken, is 11.
And the new one is 11 as well?
No, that's going to be an EP.
An EP? Okay. So now we're getting ready. Y'all, listen, I'm about to drop this song. It's called I'm Sorry. This is Chinks featuring, or this is straight Chinks?
Nah, this is actually Chinks Shutdown featuring Chinks Brings.
Ooh, so you were the feature.
Yeah.
So you the celebrity that they don't call, paid a couple dollars to come and make this hot. All right. See, I just want to make sometimes you just got to know who I'm talking to, sis. Am I talking to the middleman, the boss man? Who am I talking to? All right, now we're going to get into this song. It's called I'm Sorry by Chinks. I need you guys to tune in. Tell me what you think.
2020, Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
What's up? What's good, baby girl? You a rider or not? Let me know. 2020, Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend. Doing 95 when we ride, it's still a whirlwind. Your love is crazy, you got me stuck in the whirlwind. In and out of town, she down, bringing that girl in. 2020, Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend. Doing 95 when we ride, it's still a whirlwind. Your love is crazy, you got me stuck in the whirlwind. In and out of town, she down, bringing that girl in. 2020, Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend. Doing 95 when we ride, it's still a whirlwind. It started
Ladies, I got stuff for you, don't worry. We gotta have, I got stuff for you. Shit gonna do it for me too.
You was punching time
I hope he does.
lane fast like I'm headed for that pine box. And in my death every time I see a mirror. The fuck, damn, it's getting clear, but it's crazy how we met. Strange place, right time, fast food, tight jeans, right lines, good looks, eye stares, polite lines. You shine day, but I met you in the nighttime. It took some time for me just to meet your kid. You showed me around town, even took me to your crib. You ride the beat with one hand, living this dog passion. It's nothing better with me in the out mansion. 2020, Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend. Doing 95 when we ride, it's still a whirlwind. Your love is crazy, you got me stuck in the whirlwind. In and out of town, she down, bringing that girl in. 20 Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend. Doing 95 when we ride, it's still a whirlwind. Your love is crazy, you got me stuck in the whirlwind. In and out of town, she down, bringing that girl in. Down this bitch, so I ride with my Nina. Church, we can pop pills, you to get high with my Nina. When the times get hard, I can rely on my Nina. Cause it's us against the world, Bonnie and Clyde with my Nina. It's the realest shit I ever wrote. Watch how I break it down. Me and Nina in the city. Watch how we shake the town. Balenciaga, here's a cuz. Watch how they haters now. They going through the whole world, we gon' take it now. All the lines on us, we on our pop shit. That 2020 Bonnie and
Shout out to Chink. First of all, we gotta start this again. So let's do this one more time. Chinks, you brought a song to us today. What's the name of the song?
2020 Bonnie and Clyde.
Is this your song or are you featuring this?
So this is my whole song.
Your whole entire song?
The whole entire song.
We just had a moment, y'all. Shout out to Brooklyn and Chinks. Chinks looked at me and said, wait, Moochie, I just remembered that is my song, the whole song. I was like, we gotta run it back. But shout out to you, I like that song. But you know, and I think that's a good song. Couples, I like that song for people that's in a relationship. I think I like that song for people in a relationship because I feel like people forget to be loyal to one another. And I don't know what their loyalty is based on, but I guess maybe the best example is Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, most definitely. It's crazy, right? Because
we want to hear
Lord
you.
have mercy. It's crazy, right? Because at the end of the day, it was like that song "Sorry" was supposed to be intertwining with 2020 Bonnie and Clyde for some reason. It seems like they won.
Right.
They within. Like the next time we most definitely got to play "Sorry" because "Sorry" is one of the songs that is basically a 2020 Bonnie and Clyde, but I'm more rebelling in 2020 Bonnie and Clyde against the world.
Right.
It's me and her against the world, as opposed to like, I'm sorry, I'm saying, look, listen, I effed up.
Now, you don't open the door for this, so you know I gotta do what I gotta do. Now, you being, first of all, an attractive man in the music industry, how hard is it? I mean, first and foremost, are you single?
Yeah, facts. Yes, I am.
Single. Now, I'm sure there's women throwing themselves at you all the time, Chinks. How hard is it for you to find what you're looking for? And before you ask that, what is it that you're looking for? Like, what is it about a woman that's going to make Chinks stop what he's doing and pay attention to her?
My career. Just to be honest, my career, like, you can love me. Like, it's frustrating, to be honest. It's frustrating. That's why my wave on my social media is not where it can be.
Right.
Because I tend to like back up.
Right.
Because it's too much. At the end of the day, I know it comes with the territory.
Right.
And at times, I'm super flattered.
Right.
I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm human. But at the end of the day, it's like a little annoying because I try to search and try to weed out, like, you know, the ones that's for that. But the problem is it's a different day and age. It's 2017, and these females, these women, they have a lot more tricks up their sleeve than I thought.
Now, you know, I want to stay there because shout out to you in Brooklyn, you guys are good-looking men. And, you know, people, and especially women, they be like, you know, it's hard to find a good man. It's hard to find a real man. But I'm a firm believer it's the way that you carry yourself and you approach. So you saying that, Brooklyn, you too, what is one, like, pet peeve about a woman when they approach you that is a total turn-off? Like, go sit down, honey, get your life together.
I ain't with the aggressiveness. I don't like the aggressive stuff. I like a lady like sensitivity, like.
Right. So you don't want nobody like, yo, Brooklyn, holla at me. Let's go to bed. Call me. You don't like none of that.
Nah.
You like for her to be shy. You might have to ask a question a couple times. Things like that.
She don't got to be shy, but
just not come on strong, throwing the stuff at you. Just none of that. And how about you, Chinks?
Throw yourself at me.
Get in the thing and say that. What'd you say? Throw yourself at him.
Throw yourself at me. I'm so sorry. I see the questions before and hands it to like, I don't know why. I'm sorry, but I'm a sucker for that.
You are?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for that. Most definitely. Like, I feel like I was on my live the other day and like females were saying how like females are coming in my broadcast and like. They just do whatever. They say whatever it is to get my attention, and they call them thoughts. They call them thirsty. They spam, you know, the emoji wet sign and saying they. But at the end of the day, I just feel that if a woman has enough heart, to be able to come and approach me in front of 100 females, which all y'all the competition, that goes to show me that, you see what I'm saying, how hard you trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, get your attention.
So I'm most definitely, but that's most of my life though. That's most of my life. I really don't go at it.
Now, what turns you off? Like, what is a big pet? Like, oh no, not for me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be all the way honest. I really don't have no turn off. A woman, I'm not into looks. I'm not into looks and all that. So a woman approach me, she just have to do something super outlandish for me to be turned off.
Okay.
The only thing that'll turn me off is bad breath. If you have bad breath, that's the only thing that can turn me off. But it's nothing a woman could really do because I'm not really for that.
Right. Now, let me ask you this question, Chinks. Now,
what about the feet, man?
She said approach him. She said approach.
Wait, listen. Don't talk about me. We're going to do this right now. I got pretty feet, but what happened was Chinks was supposed to be here at 5, and I was rushing, so I ain't going to see my people. I ain't going to see Ling. But Lynn, I will be there tomorrow first thing in the morning.
Yeah, straight up.
In the morning. But shout out now, because now, are you looking for anybody, Chinks?
Not right now.
Not right now. So you're enjoying the single life. Now, people gotta ask Chinks, because I'm gonna actually take off your shirt in a minute because that's what the people want. But before we get there, Chinks, my dad is rolling in here today. Now, Chinks, is there a way? And I want to throw this out there because I'm sure there's a lot of women out there that would love for your attention. So would you ever be interested in being a part of Straight 845 celebrity auction?
Celebrity auction, that sounds a little vital right there.
You the celebrity, and we're gonna auction you off.
All right, cool. That sounds.
To a woman, not crazy, just it's gonna be for a charity huh? Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a dinner or movie or something, but it's gonna be for charity. But I'm interested in that. So if would you be willing to participate?
Yeah, most definitely.
Brooklyn.
Most definitely.
You willing to participate?
Nah.
Wait, now I gotta ask this question. Listen, we on phone with this interview. Now, Brooklyn, they're real brothers now, but y'all totally opposite. He over here sitting with his whole shirt out, chest showing, glistening with the baby oil. You over there chilling, everyday stuff, cooling. How? I know you get mad girls when they come running to see your brother. You just be in. No, it's hard out here for you.
Nah, I'm chilling right now, man. I met somebody.
Brooklyn is playing it real safe. Shout out to Lady Brooklyn out there. He just walked out real safe.
Yo,
real
she is
safe.
super smart.
Real safe. Shout out to Brooklyn. But before you met somebody, was it easier to come across women, or was it a little bit more harder, being that your brother's Chinks, that he walks around half naked?
It's always going. I mean, in that type of situation, it's always going to be a competition with him. Look at him.
Right. Look at him, little baby face. Look at the people.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. Listen. All right. So, they said. Wait a minute. Shout out to Miss Theo. She said for the celebrity. Shout out to Miss Theo. Miss Theo said for the celebrity auction, Chinks, I'm doing double. That means she's going to work every day, 18-hour shifts to make sure her money's up so she can auction for you for that dinner. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Theo. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah,
shout out, girl.
No, shout out, Theo.
Now, before we're going to get out of here real soon, because I had fun with these guys. They're going to give you their plugs and everything. Before we get out of here, if there's one, tell me what you got going on for 2017. What's in the view? What's in the future for Chinks?
Movie. I wanna actually do my own movie.
You really do?
Yeah. Since I learned doing my own videos, I feel I can. It's the same format.
Okay.
So I feel that I'm gonna most definitely launch my own indie grind DVD.
Well, I'm an actress. I put my resume in. I used to act. I'm acting right now, so so I mean, I could be who you want to be. I could be Carolyn. I could be Yo Mooch, like who you want to be. I could be Miss Montana, like what you want.
I need Miss Montana.
Oh shoot! You can't catch your guard when you want to be Montana. You gotta take care of your bitch. Shout out to you. And Brooklyn, what do you got in the future for 2017 for you as far as your career?
Well,
obviously you got a Lady Brooklyn, so we can expect a marriage soon.
You know, I just came home, so it's gonna take time. Music.
we first of all, congratulations and welcome home.
Thank you.
We're excited that you're home. And we encourage you to not just stay home, but be proactive and do whatever you have to do to keep your mind out of that place that brought you to the place that you didn't want to be. So I'm excited that you're home, and much love and salute to you. And I'm excited about your music, and I definitely want you guys to come back. I want you guys to come back and perform live. We're going to move all this stuff in here, and I would like to, live performance. Now, before we got here, Chinks, the people are asking. They're bugging me. So can you stand up and take your jacket off and show them why you are the My High Crew Model of the Year? We just want you just to show something to the people. That's Chinks Brings y'all straight out of Queens, New York City, the Bronx, everything. Listen, guys, this is the guy right here. This is the model of the year. If you guys want him to customize anything, any clothing, please send it to him. Listen, if you guys looking for a model, ladies, if you need a model in your videos, if you need a model to model your clothing, anything you want, that's the guy right here. So, ladies, all you ladies are clothing design for men. Use him. Wait, hold on. Hey, they go, ooh, OMG. I got 2,500 right now. Miss Dio! She said she got 2,500 for you right now. So all I'm going to need you to do is sit down. Let's end this interview. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Let's end the interview. And Miss Theo, we coming to your house right now. Shout out to all right, Ching. So before we got here, just take your mic real quick, because I know he don't like talking to the mic for some reason, but he's doing so well. Tell the people where we can find your music, where we can find your anything that you got going on, the magazine, the online magazine. Plug yourself in. Brooklyn, you do the same.
Yeah, you already know. First and foremost, got the Snapchat, Chink/Brinks.
Okay.
Snapchat. The Snapchat taking off this year. I'm about to do some big things with Snapchat. And Malha Magazine, that's the online magazine, which you can find on Facebook. Then you have my fitness group. I have the fitness group, Chink's Fitness Group.
Okay. Ooh.
Facebook.
All right.
That
So
right
you can get us in shape?
Yeah, most definitely. Virally though. This is where I'm trying to take the game in a different way. I'm doing something that nobody's doing.
Miss Theo?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that thing virally. I'm trying to get clients virally. I have 2 already, but one just went down to Miami.
Right. Shout out to you. Shout out to this entrepreneur right here. What else you got going on? Tell them to finish telling me the rest of your lineup.
Besides that,
music.
Got Designer Sex and Drugs, the mixtape, the second mixtape, and then after that is the album.
Okay, I'm ready for that.
Album, I don't want to put the title out there because it's being weighed up. But I have 4 songs for it, and I promise you, I don't care who's coming out with art. I'm no disrespect to nobody. I know for a fact it's not going to be no music sounding like this.
Okay.
Facts.
Are you going to have like a listening party for it specifically?
Hell yeah.
All right, well, I just want you, please contact me, because me and Mom definitely travel to support artists, so we definitely want to get to know your music a little bit better.
It's going to be in Poughkeepsie, so.
That's home, that's right home. I'm there every other weekend at the Chance Theater.
So you can remember, too, I live in Poughkeepsie.
So you from the city, but you repping 845 PK.
You want to go listen to my song, Taconic.
Miss Theo says, sign me up. Miss Theo, he right here in Poughkeepsie, right here.
Go check out my song, Taconic. You'll see how I rep
Taconic, New York, yes.
Yeah,
I was in 845. I was in Taconic. I did like 2 years in Taconic.
No, I'm talking about the actual highway, though.
Oh, I was talking about the actual prison, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely ain't going. Yeah, the Taconic, the song is lit. Go check that out. Yeah, I most definitely rep with the 845.
Since you said that, tell people where they can go listen to your music. What sites?
Yeah, almost forgot that. SoundCloud. I'm only on SoundCloud and YouTube.
Okay, SoundCloud and YouTube.
YouTube is Chinks Brinks.
Now spell it for them, because a lot of people don't.
Oh man, they call me China X.
That's what
They call me China. They call me Chinex.
Yeah,
I be in a broadcast, going to people broadcast, going they live, and the name pop up on the screen, and they be like, "Hey, Chinex." I be like, "Lord, you're not getting no gifts from me. I'm out of here." Swipe.
We said next, right over, right along. I got it right. Chinks Brinks.
Yeah, that is a fact.
And Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's a fact. Chinks Brinks TV on YouTube. Chinks Brinks TV on YouTube, and regular Chinks Brinks on SoundCloud.
Now, who is Harleen?
That's a Brinks girl right there.
I can tell. Shout out to you, Harleen. She is plugging you in on this feed here. She got Chinks Brinks TV on YouTube. Brinks team all day. She is involved.
Yeah, shout
Chinks
out to
Brinks on SoundCloud.
Brinks.
She the team leader.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I respect that. She on her job right now. Salute to you, Queen. And for shout out purposes, who's this beauty with you right here?
Yeah, that's my hitter. That's my main hitter right there.
That's your hitter?
Yeah, that's
your hitter sharper than the Board of Health.
Yeah, that's my everything right there.
She came out stepping.
Yeah.
Looking good. Shot. And I like to see that your hitter is a dark-skinned woman. No offense to the light-skinned, but I just love to see my dark-skinned women big up, my black men big up dark-skinned women, or just black women, because it's hard out here for a pimp to be dark. You understand? You know how I feel. You know these old light brights, they stick together. But shout out to Brink. Shout out to Brink, he crossed over.
Yeah, I'm in the mid though.
Oh, they said they love you, pancakes.
Oh man, they always talk about my chest. They say I got pancakes. I lost it, so you know I used to have the melons back there. They say I got pancakes now.
Oh, look, Miss Theo said it's all right with her. Come on. Listen, y'all, we gonna get out of here. Today was definitely an amazing interview. You guys gonna know Bonnie 2020. Bonnie and Clyde will be officially in rotation as of tomorrow, so you guys can tune in and listen to it. And we'll be following Chinks now officially more and get to know him. Now that he's in PK, repping PK, we're gonna get more music from him on the station, and we're gonna get more into his music career, his performances, his listening parties. So when he has something, I'm definitely going to be showing my face and popping out and seeing what Chinks Brinks is about. Most definitely, shout out to our guy that just came home. It's always a celebration when one of ours make it home and safe and good health and things like that. So salute to you, Brooklyn. We are excited that the system didn't keep you down or make you go crazy. So thank you for being home. And we look forward to your music as well, because Brooklyn, you got music out right now?
I'm just chilling.
No, because Lady Brooklyn got you all messed up. She got you under pressure right now. She watching the show like, you better not say nothing. You ain't no artist. You support, you ain't no artist.
Nah.
Blake Brooklyn said, artist my double AS said you better have me behind home. When that interview is over, and I'm not playing to take 45 minutes from Middletown to Poughkeepsie, I got you, Lady Brooklyn. We here. We are here, lady. We're here. So listen, y'all. Make sure you guys tune in Monday through Friday. We're going to get to know Chinks a little bit more. Chinks, I appreciate you coming. Brooklyn, I appreciate you coming. Before we get out of here, is there anything else you want to leave with the people?
Yeah, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Chinks Brinks, My Crew, EMG. Yo, shout outs to all my Brinks girls. Shout outs to my live. My live is taking off. I got over 5,000 already.
Really?
Yeah, I got over 5,000 already on there. I'm level 22.
All right, I'm about to pull my shirt up.
Yeah, that thing is looking real.
No, my girdle won't allow me. The way my girdle set up, girl, it won't allow me.
She just pulled together. The way my girdle's set up, right?
You understand what I'm trying to say? That's a commercial. That's a jingle. That should be a jingle for the girdle commercial. Oh God, we having too much fun up here. In Brooklyn, anything else you want to leave with the people before we get out of here?
Yeah, y'all can come check me out, man. I'm putting everything together right now. Come check me out.
Hold on, y'all.
When the time is right, you'll know.
I'm about to say, so check you out. Check you out where? Where? Lady Brooklyn said no.
I'm putting
we ain't going. We not going to Lady Brooklyn house to get shot on the front step. Brooklyn, come on.
Nah, man, it's not about that, man. You gotta do the right thing.
That's right. Do the right thing like Spike Lee, or you do the wrong thing like Wesley Snipes. I know how I do. Make sure you guys tune every night. This has been a very, this has been a fun interview. I'm glad I got to meet you guys, and it's formally nice to meet you, Chinks. We've been friends on Facebook like forever. We finally met, so it's an honor to meet you, King. To you, King. Salute to you, and to the whole Mile High Crew movement, the whole Chinks Brick family movement, the entire movement that comes together to build the empire, make it strong in unity. Salute to each and every one of you guys. Make sure you guys follow Brinks. Reach out if you want to go. I told you, ladies, fellas, model, if you need a new model. He's a freelance. He's open. Use him. He's MPK. He's right in the 845. Utilize him. I'm out of here. I got to go. I'm starving. Chinks look like he got a couple dollars. The chest look like I can get a full meal. I'm on my way. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 6 p.m. Same time, same place. Good night.
So my motherfucking trappers, man. You know what time it is. Pull up on the pop-out. BTR. Ecstasy music. Gang, gang. It's a trap party, nigga, you cannot get in unless you selling highs, unless you selling mids. All black shotty, stop a jack boy at 10. You know you gon' die. Let's not go forget that I'm a motherfucking dope boy. Dope boy, dope boy, I'm a dope boy. Dope boy, dope boy, I'm a dope boy. Dope boy, dope boy, I'm a dope boy. Dope boy, dope boy. Quarters, halves, leaners, lows, mids, highs, pints, rolls, Julian, trapping, no control, betting, no, assa,